Good morning, my dear children. Today we are going to learn lesson 9 exercise. In this lesson, we are going to learn cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. What is cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers? Cardinal numbers, how we are counting the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the cardinal numbers. Ordinal numbers, we speaks about the position, like first, second, third, fourth, fifth. This is the ordinal numbers. So in our lesson we learn 20 froggies, is no? So 20 is the cardinal numbers. So first is the ordinal numbers. So here are some cardinal numbers. Write ordinal numbers against each. Okay, here they are given cardinal numbers and numbers in verse. 1, 1, 7, 7, 18, 18, 22, 22, 39, 39. So ordinal numbers we are going to write in the words over here. So 1 means first, that is the ordinal numbers. So 1 first, 7, here we are going to write seventh. So 7, seventh. Seventh is the ordinal numbers. So 18 and 18th. 18th is the ordinal numbers. So now 22. So 22 is the cardinal numbers. 22nd. 22nd means so among your students in your class, you are in which position? So if you are first rank holder, you can say I am the class first. If you second, you can say I am the class second. So likewise, you can say I am the 22nd in my class. So that is your position. So when we are talking about the position, that is the ordinal numbers. So 22nd and 39th. 39th. So that is the ordinal numbers. So this is the cardinal and ordinal numbers. So cardinal numbers is the how we are counting the numbers, that is called cardinal numbers. So ordinal numbers, we are talking about the position. When we are talking about the position, then we can use the ordinal numbers. So cardinal numbers means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the cardinal numbers. Normally we can count the numbers, that is cardinal numbers. Ordinal numbers, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. So when we are talking about the position, this is the position, no? So that time we can use the ordinal numbers. This is the difference between cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. So now we can go for the next exercise. Let's speak. Key to politeness. Let's speak. Key to politeness. When do you say these politeness words? Here they are given 4 politeness words. So that words when we are using. So first word is good morning. First word is good morning. So when we use the good morning, when I use means when I get up in the morning, then I used to say everyone good morning. So when I get up in the morning, I used to say everyone good morning. You can say to your father and mother, brothers, sisters and your relatives. So good morning when we are using, when we get up in the morning after sleeping, when we get up, no, first time if we see anyone, then we can say good morning. The next word is good night. So when we can say good night to someone else. So when I go for bed at night, when I go to bed at night, I used to say good night to everyone. And thank you. When we can say thank you to someone else? When we get something from others, when we receive something from others, then we can say thank you. If you don't have a pencil, then you can borrow from your friend. Then if she or he gives your gives to you pencil or book or notebook or eraser, something else, then we can say thank you. Yes, no? So thank you. When I receive something from someone else, then I used to say thank you. Sorry. When I make a mistake, then we can ask sorry to others. Yes, now if for example suddenly if you go fast to meet someone else, then even if others comes in front of you, suddenly you crashed, no, that time you dashed someone else, then you can say sorry. Yes, no, sorry, I made mistakes. So when I make mistake, then I asked sorry to someone else. So these words, good morning and good night and thank you and sorry, when we using, that we can know. So good morning, when we get up in the morning, then we can say to good morning everyone, and good night when we go to bed at night, then we can say good night. Sorry, when we make mistake, then we asked sorry to others. Thank you, when we receive something, then we used to say someone else sorry. So these are the key to politeness. Okay, so next exercise, spell well. Some words ending in y or ie produce long I sound at the end. So some words are ending with y or ie. That words are giving long I sound. So they are given 3 example words. First one is cry, try, froggy. So cry is ending with y, try also ending with y, and froggy ie. So these 3 words are giving long I sound. So next we are going to fill some words with the end of y or ie. So first word they are given fl and dash. So which letter will come? The y. So that means fly. So fly is the ending word y. Okay. So that gives a long I sound, fly. So fly. Second word is sk and dash. So which letter will come? The y. So this word also ending with y, it gives a long I sound. When we read out, when we read the word, it gives long I sound. And third word is try. Third is try we can use, but here tie. So this word is ending with ie. So we can use try also or tie also. tie. So this word is ending with ie. And lie. 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 This word also ending with ie. Lie. And shy. So when we speak to someone else, we feel shy. You know. So that is ending with y. So cry. So when we get scold from others or beat from others, we used to cry. So these words are ending with y and ie. These words are giving long I sound. So fly, sky, tie, lie, shy and cry. And next exercise, they given two pictures, two pictures, two difference. We have to find each pictures 5 difference. We have to find 5 difference in each picture. So first we can go to first picture. What are the? We can see the first picture. That first picture we can match with the second picture. Okay. So first picture, there is a frog on the stone. Yes, there is a frog on the stone. Second sentence, there is a frog in the water. So this is the frog. There is a frog in the water. And third sentence, there are 2 leaves in the water. So here one, here one. There are 2 leaves in the water. Fourth sentence, there is a bird flying in the sky. Yes, you can see now the one bird is flying in the sky in the first picture. And fifth one, there are 4 birds in the water. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 birds in the water. So these 5 we can see the first picture. So now we move to second picture. So here on the stone frog is there, but here on the stone crow is there. There is a crow on the stone. There is a crow on the stone. And second, there is a fish. In first picture we can see in the water frog, but in second picture we can see the fish. So there is a fish in the water. Third difference you can say. So here there are 2 leaves in the water, first picture. But here in second picture there is no leaves in the water, only flower is there. So there is no leaf in the water. And fourth, there is a bird flying in the sky. There is a bird flying in the sky, but in second picture there is a sunrise. Instead of the bird, there is a sunrise in the second picture. There is the sun rising in the sky. And at last, there are only 2 birds in the water. Yes, my dear children. Here in first picture there are 4 birds. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 birds in the water, but in second picture there are 2 birds in the water. These are the 5 difference in between the 2 pictures. And rearrange the letters to make meaningful words. Fill the words in the boxes. Look at the pictures for help. So here they are given pictures, and here rearrange the word. Rearrange the word. Now we are going to arrange the words. So first picture, what is there? Yes, frog is there. So frog. So now first rearrange word it is frogs. First rearrange word it is frogs. Now we are arranging frogs. Frogs. It is the meaningful word, but that is not a meaningful. So after arranging, this is the meaningful word frogs. Second one, what is this? Which fruits is this? Yes, my dear children, this is orange. But here they are given some other word. So now we are going to arrange orange in correct spell, in correct space. Orange. O-R-A-N-G-E. Orange. So third picture, what is the name of the bird? Yes, peacock. What is the name of the bird? Peacock. Peacock. P-E-A-C-O-C-K. Peacock. So after that, what is this? Which animal is this? Look at the picture. Which animal is this? Yes, elephant. Which animal is this? Elephant. So elephant. We arrange as a meaningful word. These are the not a meaningful words. Some they are mixing letters and make one word. So now we are going to arrange the word. This is not a proper arrange word. That letters we are going to make a meaningful word. So this is aeroplane. This is the aeroplane. So now we have to arrange in correct letters in meaningful word. That is aeroplane. So what is this? Which fruit is this? Yes, this is the watermelon. And at last, what is this? What is this? Last picture is this caterpillar. Okay, last picture is this caterpillar. So first word is frogs, orange, second, third peacock, fourth elephant, aeroplane, watermelon and caterpillar. Now I hope you understand the cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers and learn it and try to difference between cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. So when we are talking about the position, then we can use the ordinal numbers. When we are counting normally, then we can use the cardinal numbers. Thank you and have a nice day.